everyone, so welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about something that's really personal to me. All those crazy mistakes I made when I started in real estate. And yes, even with years of success now, I wasn't always on the right track. So whether you're new to the game or looking to refine your approach, stick around. We're gonna take the shortcut to success and learn from the mistakes I made so that you don't have to make those mistakes. You can sidestep those pitfalls. Okay guys, let's get started. I made a ton of mistakes when I started out as a real estate agent. Why? Because I was a complete idiot. I had no idea. They didn't teach me the business of real estate in school. My first year selling real estate, I made $126,000. And remember, that was 20 years ago. So that was a lot of money. So you might think to yourself, well, what kind of mistakes did you make? $126,000, that's amazing. Let me tell you, if I knew then what I know now, I could have made 10 times that amount. Now, although I did make $126,000 my first year selling real estate, I was flying by the seat of my pants. I had no game plan, no strategies. All I did was receive leads. I had absolutely no idea what I was doing. So I think I was pretty lucky, but I was pretty stupid. So hopefully you could learn from my mistakes and watch this video so that you don't make the same mistakes that I did, so you could get that shortcut right away. So the first mistake I made was ignoring lead generation. In fact, I had absolutely no idea what lead generation was. Lead generation was a foreign concept to me. No one mentioned it to me in licensing school. And lead generation is the most important job of a real estate agent. And I had no idea what that even meant. You see, lead generation is the act of acquiring potential clients. And this is what a real estate agent is supposed to be doing every single day. The number one job of a real estate agent should be lead generation, acquiring clients. Because without clients, guess what? You have nothing to sell. No leads, no clients. No clients, no transactions. No transactions, no commissions. No commissions, you have crying babies at home. So that's what was happening to me. I was just lead receiving. Many real estate agents get into the habit of lead receiving. You see, the issue with lead receiving is that as soon as the leads stop coming in, you are fucked. And you are basically depending on others to build your own business. You never want to depend on someone else for your income. Remember that. So if you're watching this and feel like you're making the same mistakes I made, don't worry, there's a way out. I could help you. Just subscribe and I'll show you how. Another mistake that I made when I started out in my career was completely misunderstanding the role of being a real estate agent. I thought that selling houses was the end game. It was all about selling houses. What's that roof made of? What's that porch made of? Do you have an in-ground swimming pool? Guys, in reality, real estate has absolutely nothing to do with that. That's the inspector's job. Your job is to create relationships. It's to listen to people. It is to guide people through the most important transaction of their life. It is about listening and not talking too much. It is about creating relationships so that then you could get more clients. It's not about the actual selling of the home. I always say, George the monkey, God rest his soul, could sell a house. You, as a real estate professional, are supposed to be guiding people with knowledge, with information, with the answers to their questions. Why do you think we make the big bucks? It's not because we're tour guides. It's because we are professionals. And as professionals, we gotta know what we're talking about here, and we gotta know what is really ticking inside every single one of those clients. What is making them make their decision? It's about understanding the needs, fears, and dreams of the people that you are helping. And I started my career, I had no idea about that really. Another huge mistake that I made when I started out as a real estate agent was not having a CRM. Yes, I am guilty of it. And remember guys, I coach, okay? I am coaching real estate agents who are making millions of dollars a year and don't have a CRM. That is a huge no-no. So I'm telling you now, go get that CRM. Do you know what a CRM is? It is contact, relationship, management. It is a software that organizes every single contact you have. It could be from your phone. It could be from your Facebook. It could be from your Instagram. It could be from some old Excel sheet you have. It could be from your accounting report of last year. Every single contact you have, do it now, guys. Throw it into a CRM. Because, as I said before, the real estate game is not about selling houses per se. It is about connecting with people. And the more people you're able to connect with, the more homes you're going to be able to sell, the more people you're going to be able to help. Not using a CRM was like trying to juggle with one hand tied behind my back. A CRM doesn't just organize your contacts, it will revolutionize your follow-ups. Sending out automatic emails, automatic texts, recording your phone calls, recording your interactions, saving every single email that comes in, sending out birthday and congratulatory notes. And this should be done so that they remember who the heck you are. And when it's time to buy, sell, or they hear of someone buying or selling a property, they think of you. Another thing I didn't do when I started my career was I would never market my results. Why on God's green earth would you not show off the fact that you just sold somebody's $1 million home? Your mother, your grandmother, their cousin, the neighbors, everybody in the city should know that you sold that house. Why? Because if you were able to sell that house, you're probably going to be able to sell their house. But if they don't know you sold that house, then how the heck are they supposed to call you? I wasn't showcasing my successes. Each sale, each happy client story is a testament to your skills, and by not sharing these, I was essentially hiding. Regularly sharing these successes, your sales, your just listed, your triumphs build your reputation, and it's gonna attract more business, guys. So do it. Flyers, emails, Instagram campaigns, show off your successes. Show off your new listings. Show off your sales. So we covered 4 huge mistakes that I made when I started out in my real estate journey. And if you guys are making these mistakes, this is your sign to stop right now. And if you have specific questions, DM me. I am happy to help you. So mistake number 1 was I didn't know anything about lead generation. Second mistake I made was not having a CRM. Third mistake I made was not understanding what being a real estate agent was actually all about. Fourth mistake I made was that I didn't show off my listings, my successes, my sales. Now, we're gonna talk about the biggest mistake that I made. And I don't give a shit if there's a part 2, part 3, part 4 to this series, because there will be, because I made more mistakes than just 5. But this one was the number 1 mistake. It takes the cake. It is the biggest mistake I made when I started out selling real estate. In fact, I still think about it today. 20 years have gone by, and I think, why the hell did I do that? My life was in a shambles 7 years in because of this mistake. This was the mistake of all mistakes. Working full-time for a shit-ass commission for a real estate developer. Now, many of you might be thinking, wait a second, this sounds like a gold mine, but in fact, it was golden handcuffs. What do I mean by that? This motherfucker developer offered me an entire building, and he fed me the dream of, you will have access to all the sales in this building. But because of that, you're gonna have to work for 1% commission. And because I was just starting out and I was stupid and I was insecure and I had babies to feed at home and everything was really, really shaky in my life, I said, you know what? This is a good opportunity. And I took it. Not only was this not an opportunity, this was highway robbery. I sat there all hours of the day, enduring this motherfucker's abuse, enduring his long work hours. He had accused me of being a pig when I wanted to list somebody else's property outside of the project. He paid me like a pauper, and it stopped me from actually growing my business. And when I did the math after everything was said and done, I hadn't made much money. It was a psychological manipulation that he used against me, and I was a good, loyal, hard worker, and I thought it must be me. Now, I'm not saying that all developers are bad. I just made a very bad deal because I was new and I was fresh. And I really thought, wow, this guy's trying to help me, when really he was just trying to help himself. Yes, there are evil people in every industry, and you gotta look out for them, guys. Evil people aren't disguised in hoodies and walk around with guns. Some of them are working with you today, and they look good, they wear nice suits, and they give you a big smile. And sometimes they even wear dresses and high heels. Now remember, guys, just because a real estate developer is offering you 100, 200, or 300 units the entire project, it doesn't mean you should take a commission cut, guys. You can sell 100, 200, 300 units on your own with a proper real estate team and get paid 3 and 4%. This whole bullshit of, oh, I'm offering you volume, so you should work for 1%, 2%, you should work for less. It is a complete scam. Don't fall for it. If anything, you're helping him. You're helping him make hundreds of millions of dollars, and he should reward you for it. He shouldn't be punishing you for it. And that's why I say, beware of the golden handcuffs that real estate developers offer. And guys, don't be afraid. It is normal to make mistakes when you first start out as a real estate agent. But the important thing is to identify that you're actually making a mistake and then fixing it and never doing it again. You know you're making a mistake when something doesn't feel right. You know you're making a mistake when something's taking too long. You know you're making a mistake when money isn't coming in. So by watching this, I hope you reach out to me so that I can help you with more shortcuts. Go to tatlondono.com, you'll see. So be sure to subscribe, turn on that notification bell, leave a comment below. And if you're enjoying the mistakes I made in my career, just comment more and I'll make a part 2.